Video finds you, it's because you're on earth to hear it. God did not allow you to lose. In fact, you're about to walk into the biggest blessing of your life. You have been through so much in so little time. You have experienced some of the worst pains on earth. You experienced some deep, deep, deep pain. It felt like you was in the deep end for a long time. It felt like you was drowning. And nobody knew about it because you kept quiet. Because every time you did speak to people, it seemed like nobody was concerned. You couldn't even trust the people you were telling your worst nightmares to. Things was happening in life and nobody was showing up. But if you watching this you on earth for a reason. God told me to tell you that the reason why you still alive, the reason why you didn't die in your pain, the reason why you didn't die when you felt like you were about to, is because doors are about to open for you right now. God needed you to be here right now, today, this very time, this very moment. The moment you're watching this, the moment you're seeing this, the reason why you didn't die in the past. I don't know who's listening to me, but this message is for you. It's for you. It's for you. The reason why you did not die when it felt like you were about to, when the pain was getting too bad, when everything just kept getting worse, when the pain was too deep, when the heartbreak was real and nobody knew about it, when they was faking being your friend, when they was faking having your back, when they was turning their backs against you, when they was lying, when you was down and out, when you was in the mud, when nobody knew what you were going through, when you tried to cope with the pain with drugs, when you was giving your body out to people that didn't even deserve you because you wanted to be loved by somebody. You wanted to know what love feels like. You never even knew what it looked like to have somebody be really loyal to you. Even your friends, even your closest friends, they showed you funny ways. And everybody ain't perfect. But you gotta understand something, everybody don't deserve your presence. So God was pulling people away from you. Ooh, God was pulling opportunities away from you. It seemed like every door was shutting in your face and you were so worried that you would not make it back. You were so worried you would not catch up. You felt like others were so far ahead of you. You were so worried that God would not come through. But if you're watching this, you did not die back then to make it now. I know it seemed crazy, but just think about it. Why did God take me through my worst days? Because he didn't walk you through those things for nothing. There's a point in time where God says enough is enough, and he will allow you to start winning after a season of trial and tribulation, after a season of test, after a season of chaos, heartbreak, after a season of sickness, disease, after a season where fulfillment is not your story. Nothing in your life is happening for you. Nothing in your house is working for you. Everybody talking about you. Everybody doubting you. But God told me to tell you that doors are opening up for you right now. That if you're watching this, the Spirit of the Lord had put you in this time. Just God knew. See, God does nothing by mistake. God knows where you would be. He knows exactly what you would be doing today. The very day you're watching this very moment, it's not new to God, it's new to you. You're living it in experience. This is your first time living in this moment. But even now, this may be my first time living in this present moment, this very exact moment. But God knew, he knew from heaven, he knew that I would be here on earth. He knew this 3, 4 years, 10 years before I was even born, that in this very moment, in this space, this was where I would be talking to you, telling you, encouraging you that God has a breakthrough for you, that God is not done with you, that your life is not over, that the reason you did not die in your storm is so that you can live in your success. I don't know who needs to hear this. It felt like you were going to give up. It felt like you were going to cave in. It felt like all the walls were closing in. Baby, it's okay to not be so strong sometimes. You've been strong your whole life. You had to fight your whole life. It's okay to not know how it's going to turn out. It's okay to not know what's going to happen next. But I want you to understand something. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. And your life is in the hands of the one who holds the earth. Your life is in the hands of the one who holds the future. Your life is in the hands of the one who knows what's going to happen today, this very day, tomorrow. Your safety is in him. That's why you got to trust in him. That's why you got to trust in him, because when you couldn't trust in people, when people didn't show up, when people did not show up for you, God showed up. When people closed doors in your face, God welcomed you with open arms. Don't you remember that you were broken? You were supposed to die in the storm. Can I be real with you? You've been through some things in your life you were not supposed to make it out of. Can I be real? If you're watching, if we're on the same page, you know exactly what you faced in your life. And you know that if it was somebody else, they wouldn't have made it out. And you know that it was only by the grace of God that you're here to watch this video. But if you're alive, God told me to tell you, if you're alive, there's a breakthrough coming.